As you can see right here on the screen, we got 4 new program bosses that dropped in the game today. Honus Wagner, Mike Piazza, Raleigh Fingers, and Stan Musial. So let's take a look at their stats right now. So here are the 4. Let's start off with Honus Wagner. You know, he's got good contact. The power is relatively low, 70-65. He's got good defense. You get him up to parallel 3. He's going to be a diamond defender out there in center field. 92 speed. He's a utility guy. He can play pretty much anywhere in the outfield and the infield except for catcher. So, you know, a good platoon guy, but not going to be someone that you can put on your team. We got 96 Mike Piazza, probably the best one out of all the 4. Raleigh Fingers is a close second, but Mike Piazza is really good. 103 108 contact, 101 115 power, 84 vision, 76 fielding with that 74 arm strength to go with 38 speed. He has first base as a secondary option, so if you don't want to put him behind the plate, he can play first base. Then we got another one that looks really good, Raleigh Fingers, sinker, slider, forkball, and a 4-seam, 111 hits per 9, 115 Ks per 9, 95 break, 90 velocity, 93 control. I really liked this card back in 20. I think it was like a 96 awards card, so I'm definitely going to be using him for my bullpen. I just don't know who I'm going to take out. And then last one, we got Sam Musial, 116, 96 against lefties, 107, 92. So he's going to have reverse splits against left-handed pitching. 80 fielding, 79 arm strength with that 53 speed. He can play first base, though, and the other outfield positions, as well as right field, which is his primary spot. So, you know, if you want to, you can put him at first base. But like I said, I think these 2 are probably the best ones. This is probably the worst one, and then this one's okay. At least how I see it. I'll be honest, before I get to Fernando, with the content drops this year, they've been an L because, you know, they added Team Affinity, the inning programs from last year, put it into one, and, like, I don't know, I just don't like the way they're doing it this year. Because, like, you know, Team Affinity last year was, like, probably one of my favorite things to do because you get all that stuff. And, you know, since they combined it into one, it got really repetitive, like, you know, after a while. Like, you know, the cards are still good. And, you know, they're not releasing any 99s yet. I think they'll start to release, like, 99s probably, like, down the stretch, maybe in August and September and all that stuff like that. Anyways, we got Fernando Valenzuela. He was a part of the Sizzling Summer program as well. He's I think you get him at, like, what, 300,000 XP? He's got a screwball, 4-seam, curveball, and a circle change. 102 hits per 9, 108 Ks per 9, 119 stamina. Max break, 87 control with 66 velocity. So I know he has 3 breaking pitches, but his stuff could be really, really tough to read. I think I faced him like a couple times last year, and he was a pain in the butt, man. So, yeah, definitely going to be using this card out when I get him, and probably do a debut with him on the channel. Now, as far as gameplay goes for today's video, we're going to be using this 96 Supercharged Bryan Reynolds. So, he's a silver, but he had 3 homers yesterday against the Nationals, so he's supercharged. I used him a little bit in the previous event that's been... Or actually, no, the previous event before the new one dropped. And I used him for a little bit. I went 1 for 3 with him. Obviously, Bryan Reynolds has been a staple on this ranked team for me for, like, all year long. I think ever since he got that Face the Franchise card. And I had that card up to parallel 5. But since, you know, he got supercharged, 120, 125 against righties, 190 against lefties. I think his clutch went up to, I don't know if that's maxed out. That's like, what, 120 or something like that? But, yeah, we're going to be using him in center field. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. All right, we're taking on Matt Brash. Okay, haven't faced this card yet this year. All right, I see a couple future stars. Otani, I saw Devers.
And there's the strike, Chris. One of the things about
so he's got a fastball that goes up to 100. I don't think he has outlier on that fastball. It's just he can get it up to 100. Well, that's a good rip, but right at his shortstop. Right, here's Bryan Reynolds, first at bat with the supercharged card. So let's see if he can, you know, do what the his 90 can do. Oh, I got under it. And I was late on that too. If I, like, timed it up, maybe I would have done something with that. But, man, that's just a good pitch that I missed. All right. Couple of pop-outs and a line drive out. Throwing Roy in this one. I haven't thrown a Holiday for a hot minute. So let's see how he does. Oh, nice play by Foscue. All right, nice play. Good out. right, good defensive play. I put in Foscue at second. I think I explained it like in a couple videos back. I wasn't really hitting that ball well with Bryson Stott because I used him in like in an event run, and his average, like I said, dropped from like 295 to like 210. So I was like, damn, okay. If I'm not seeing him well with Stott, might as well take him out. Oh, that was a hanging curveball. I am lucky I'm getting another baseball and pitching another pitch to Posada because that one hung.
1-2 here. Rips one to right. What a
nice play by Mookie. I was going to die, but I was like, might as well try to make a catch. All right, here's Ohtani. I haven't been swinging the ball well with Escobar, like, recently. Like, I think in the last game I used him, I kind of struggled with him. Well, I mean, everyone struggled except for Big Papi. Oh, that's a good swing, just underneath it. And a little bit early. All right, here's Big Papi. Last time we used him, he had 3 hits, including the home run. That was the difference maker. That's when we threw in Bob Feller. Damn, another fastball I'm underneath on.
Right-hander kick steals.
Oh, jeez, okay. Damn, ugly end to that at-bat. Try to go with a backdoor cutter on the outside, see if you can get him to swing and miss. Alright, got exactly what I was looking for. Alright, good job there. I was going to go with the backdoor cutter again, but, I mean, we got him to strike out on that the first time, and I wonder if he's going to be waiting for that. Alright, that's going to be in the gap. Try going back to a sinker on the outside. He's got to get it back in quick. He's probably going to go to third. Man, that's a triple. Get him on a strikeout, or at least try to get him on a pop-up or something. Ground ball, I might go home.
That's to third.
All right, he's going to hold at third, so that's a big out.
Escobar out of the play.
That was hit right to Escobar. All right, come on. All right, Walshy. See if we can try to get around this one-out triple here. Nice. All right, throw him out at first. All right, so we get around the one-out triple. A ground ball and a strikeout, so got out of that jam. Really excited about today because, you know, we got the program dropping, and then later tonight we got Volume 2 of Stranger Things dropping, and obviously I'm really excited about that because, like, what? It's been like over a month since Volume 1 dropped, and, you know, obviously I finished that like relatively early, so I'm really excited about Volume 2. I just, there's so much stuff that could happen, and, like, it's crazy. Man, that's a dot. I wasn't looking for that. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, like, you know, so much can happen. Like, you know, a lot of people can die. A lot of, like, fan favorite characters could go. And it's just like, you know, it really has me worried that, like, probably my favorite character in that, Steve, could die. It's like, just, you know, it's crazy. By the way, we can't figure out his sliders. You know, I'm just going to sit on the outside. But yeah, it's just so much could happen, and I just can't wait for it tonight. That's our first base hit. Up the middle, that's another hit. All right, so back-to-back hits here, or 2 hits in this inning, and that's going to give Reynolds a shot. Man, I can't hold up on that. Like, inside sliders, like, are like a really like good thorn in my side. Can't lay off of that. Oh, that's a good rip. Just can't keep it fair. Fastball up and away. Good PCI placement. Good velocity. Just cannot keep it fair. All right, full count. Everyone's on the move now. Oh, that was ball 4. I have that tendency, I don't know, like a 3-ball count, full count, just to, you know, swing the bat. I gotta stop doing that. I got him. That's another pitch down in the dirt that he's not been able to lay off. Let's go front door cutter. Let's get him on the inside, maybe, and get him to chase it. All right, nice. Good inning for Holiday. 3 shutout innings so far. Yeah, I'm just going to have my PCI set on the outside because he's going a lot to the outside to righties. Just a little bit early. Got no answers for his breaking stuff.
Left field.
That's going to be getting down. That's going to be a double. It's against the shift, too. Was that a sinker on the outside?
Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna throw the sinker there, but can't. All right, that's a big out.
Opportunities to drive in runs. You've got to
That's a fair ball.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
All right, he's gonna strike first. That's a curveball down. He's able to get it over the head of Escobar.
Bounced out to short.
Ball's hit hard, but right at Peraza. All right, let's see if we can try to limit the damage here. Just one run allowed. Ground ball, Foscue. All right, nice job. Just limit the damage to one. Got a couple doubles with Posada and what's his name? Not Escobar, yeah. Or no, it wasn't Escobar. It was Tolia. All right, that's a base hit. That's a leadoff man on. All right, so we jump on the two-seam on the inside. All right, leadoff man on. He's got good speed.
Wouldn't be surprised if the skipper
that is crushed into left center field. And Bryan serving with his second hit gives us the lead. Try going to a fastball inside, turned on it, and we got our first lead of the game. Drive, nice play by Alonso. All right, we take the lead though on the home run by Servin. Ball. Pass Holiday, but right to Peraza. He's got it. You know what's funny? Like whatchamacallit? Because I saw that Kevin Durant wants out of Brooklyn. He wants to like ask for a trade. You know what's funny? Like literally, like 3 years ago when they got KD and Kyrie, the Nets. Like I remember Nets fans, and I put this in quotation because I don't even think there's Nets fans that even exist. Like they were like talking so much smack about how they're going to be the next dynasty. And here we are 3 years later, and that dynasty might not even be a thing. Like, literally, that team is falling apart. Like, if you think about it, the Nets, in the 3 years that they had KD and Kyrie. Nice play by Foscue. Nice play. Throw them out. Another diving play. But, yeah, the Nets, their first year, obviously, they weren't together because, KD was still injured, and Kyrie, he played limited games, but he was dealing with an injury of his own. They get swept in the first round of the bubble. In the second year, they get James Harden to join them. They lose in 7 to Milwaukee, despite Kevin Durant going literal God mode in that series. And then this year, they bring in Ben Simmons, who didn't even play a game for them, and they get swept by Boston. And then obviously KD and Kyrie, Kyrie had that, dilemma where there was a chance that he might not even play for Brooklyn next season. Then he opted back in, and now KD wants to opt out. That's a base hit, by the way. For this pitcher. It's a double, man.
Not in time, it's a double.
Okay. It's on 2 strikes, too. It's an inside cutter that he somehow got to right field. But it's not going to bite us. Yeah. Going back to Brooklyn, it's very funny to see Brooklyn just fall apart, man. I swear, if KD goes to Phoenix or Boston or Philly, or back to the Warriors, I'm laughing hysterically. There's Reynolds. Last time, 3-2 count, popped it up. The 2 runners on. Oh, man, timing was off. All right, so he's 0 for 3. Oh, that was a hanger. Oh, that was a hanger. I'm lucky that ball is going to be foul because that could have been easily a tie game.
Try to move it around. Create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
All right, this is a good at-bat to begin the inning for him.
It's 3-2.
3-2 count. I'm going for that sinker.
Who doesn't have more than a 93-mile-per-hour fastball.
That's a good at-bat. Nothing you can do. Just tip your cap. Nice. All right, big strikeout. Double play away now.
Laser base hit. They fired in quickly.
All right.
So it's first
Let's
and
see.
second with only 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel
Should I make a move to the pen?
Just a cookie down the middle.
Once
in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
Hold on. I'm gonna think about it.
Not a whole lot of velocity right on top.
I'm gonna stick with Holiday for this at bat. I'm gonna see if he can try to get at least like 1 more out, or if he can get a ground ball. It doesn't run all that well, but I think the defender's playing deep. I should have went to the pen. I stuck with Holiday. I trusted my gut, and it backfired.
Rafael Devers rounds the bases.
Should have went to the bullpen.
Thinking about middle innings, and You need a little length out of this arm.
And that ball's gone.
On the ground, right side, and that one.
Tried diving. I pressed R2, but it wouldn't. It didn't let me dive. Man, this inning got away from me really fast. The leadoff walk and a base hit. We get the strikeout in the middle of it, but then a 3-run homer, another home run. This game's starting to get away.
Here in the inning. Line drive, base hit. The throw in. Tries to
All right, we're gonna get an out on that. All right, out of the inning, but home runs from Devers and Escobar give them a 3-run lead heading into the 7th.
The punch out there, and there's
I just got too swing happy.
To come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard.
All right, there's a base hit. So Faraz has got his second hit of the game.
And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Oh,
And
dude.
brings it in.
Wait, why did he go to second? That's a double play.
The relay.
I didn't even press L1. Oh my. Why did he go to second? Go front door cutter. Fly ball to left. Edmonds has got it.
Under it. Makes the
Notice that Jorge Posada's been a forefront of the rallies that he's gotten.
Jorge Posada will hit
Alright, he
now.
worked that walk
He's got
last time.
power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
That's a fly ball to left. I think we should be able to get that. Yeah, Edmonds has got it.
Edmonds makes the play.
All right, 8th inning, we're having Serve in the pitcher spot and then back to Mookie.
This one squared up.
All right, I mean, it's a 2-run game now. Wasn't the best swing, but just got the power. All right, 2-run game now. Oh, that could have been another homer. Just a little bit early on that. Just messed up the timing on that one. A couple pitches have been on that spot. I mean, that's a dot, man. That's a dot. If I took it, I was going to be strike 3 regardless.
Cold guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string
Base
stuff
hit.
together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a
Tolia's got 3 hits. He gets a couple more runs, this game is over.
Oh, now this one's high and deep.
Game over. I literally just said it. I literally spoke it into existence. Man. Alright, he went to David Justice off the bench. I was thinking that he might try to finish the game out with Brash. I mean, he was pitching well other than the home runs to Servant and Judge.
Swing and a
Alright,
miss.
strike
Nice
3.
changeup.
Damage is done though.
And that is
It was once a
the end.
2-run game, it's now a 4-run game.
Right-handed reliever.
Ground ball, it's base hit.
And it's through for a hit.
Alright, so we got the leadoff man on.
Takes ball 1.
That's in the gap, that's gonna get down.
And that should be extra bases.
Alright, so we're showing some fight here. Alright, so that's the first 2 runners on.
Runner stop.
Alright, if we can get another runner on, that'll bring up the tying run. Alright, full count.
And the count's full.
Alright, Faraz is on deck.
The pitch. Hit well.
That's into right field. Alright, it's a 1-run game. And there's still nobody out. We're not going down without a fight. I see Chapman in the bullpen, so I wonder if he's going to go to him right now. He went to Helsley instead. Okay. Ground ball. I mean, that's a good hit, but right into the shortstop. That's tough.
A little bit, and then from there can really settle.
I know that was a slider right there, but I want to try to work the count.
As to the conviction in the call.
Oh my God.
Curveball in the dirt.
That curveball, I just wasn't ready for it.
That's a strikeout.
All right, it's up to Servant to keep this game alive. That's a good swing, just a little bit late on that. All right, so we're down to our final strike. Let's see if we can try to just stay alive, man.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
That's going to fall in for a hit.
And that'll get down for a hit.
All right, so Servant's on for the 3rd time in this game.
Keeps it going.
All right, that's all we want, a chance.
The lead. That's towards center.
Ah, I just missed it. Oh, man, that's tough.
That's the ball game.
Oh, I just missed it. We come up short in the comeback attempt. Those 2 runs in the 8th inning turned out to be a huge difference maker in this. Oh, that's tough. GG to this dude. Good game. All right, so we lose that game. If I didn't allow those 2 runs in the 8th inning, we'd probably be ahead. We just missed it with Gonzo. Oh, had my anchor set up there. It was right there. It's just Oh, I just couldn't get enough of it. Comeback falls up short. Reynolds, he really didn't do much. I'm still going to be using him, though, whether it's in the event or, as long as he still has a supercharged. Man, I left Halliday in too long. Should have taken him out. Probably brought in Andrew Miller, but, I mean, he did hit a home run off Miller with Devers, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have mattered as much, but, yeah, it's tough. But, again, GG to that dude. He played well. Made some adjustments. I think he, Devers, Posada, Escobar, and Tolia were like the 4 horsemen of that game against me today. Couldn't get those 4 guys out. Oh well. He's going to have to bounce back in the next game. But if you guys enjoyed, it's going to wrap it up here for this Reynolds game. If you guys enjoyed, again, hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.